So I will bring in this the plus cables to the current resistor. So as you can see, it's actually melting away the candle wax. So that capacitor is faulty. All right. Welcome to Circuit K. I have a problem with this motherboard which I want to share with you all. The challenge is that this system actually comes up with external power like the charger. It powers and operates very well. But when it comes to the battery aspect, it's not charging battery, it's not picking supply from the battery. So I have to troubleshoot. So what I realized is that this section where we have the battery terminals, the MOSFET, and the current resistor have no current, and it's not flowing to the battery and not picking from the battery as well. So before now, the customer already changed a new battery and still finding out that the battery, the system can power from the battery. So in this case, I have to check for short. So on the if we check, this is the load that control the charging of the battery. So checking on this load here, this inductor. So checking on this inductor here. All right, so you can see we have short on the inductor. On every other part of the system, we don't have shorts. That's where we have the 3 volt and where we have the 5 volt. So I would like to come with the charging port. All right. All right, plug in charging port and the screen flex. All right, so let me disable the CMOS battery so the system can on and come up by itself. All right. Okay. All right, so I have my charger with me. All right, plug in charger. We can see the system is up and we have picture. We have picture on the screen, so that's fine. So this board is actually coming up and we have picture on the screen. So let me come with battery. All right, no, without even using battery, let me show you. You can see on the negative terminal we have 0 volt, and here we're supposed to have about 11 to 12 volts up to 13 volt at times, but we have 0 volt here. So you can see that this section is not receiving power at all. So that's why this system can charge battery. You understand? Even when we have the short, the system still comes up. You understand? But it won't charge the battery. So we'll go ahead now and pull out that capacitor. So let me quickly pull out the capacitor. All right. So this is the capacitor. Okay. Let's measure together so you see for yourself. All right. So you can see. Okay. So that capacitor is shorted. All right. So let me show you. So you get to understand outside the meter using my candle wax. All right. All right. So I just applied candle wax there. So let me come with my power supply. So I'll be coming with about 3 volts, 1 amp. So let me stick my negative connector to the ground. Okay, so connected to the ground through the USB connector. So I will bring in this the plus cables to the current resistor. So as you can see, it's actually melting away the candle wax. So that capacitor is faulty. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it. All right, so let me put it. Okay, so that capacitor is bad. So I'm going to replace the capacitor, but before then, let's test what we have done if that have solved this problem. All right, remember before now we had zero voltage on both terminals. So I'm going to switch to 200 volt, 200 volt DC. Okay. So on the battery terminal, let me connect one of my probes to ground. Then come to the first terminal. We have zero, which is the negative terminal, and on this side we have 15.4. So this battery is completely down. It's completely empty. So that is why it's taking 15.4 volt. The battery is completely empty. It's completely empty. So according to the customer, this system, he has been using it for about 1 year plus without the same charging battery. He only uses it with a direct source of light. So he uses direct charger to power the system. So right now the system is charging. He can now power a system from the battery. I was having doubt that this system might end up not charging this battery because the battery has been down for a very long time now that this battery might be faulty. But well, what I'm going to do, I will leave the system to charge for about 2 to 3 hours. Then I'll come back and check if the battery have any percent. Okay, so right now I'm going to unplug the charger. So let's see. Oh, wonderful. So the battery is showing full charge already, but I'm not really sure, but it's showing full charge. It's just that it's dropping too quick. All right. So it's fine. So let's charge this battery and see if it will still work normal. So I'll go ahead and install back the CMOS battery, which I detached from the board. So I'll go ahead and insert it back. Before then, I have to disconnect the charger and the battery before making the CMOS battery connection. All right, so everything is fine. So I'll end this record here. If you find this video helpful, do well to subscribe, give a comment on the comment section, tell me what you think about this repair. If you have a similar issue, you can apply this method to solve it. Thanks for watching.